they're awful oversight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shave with a good half hollow custom razor from Max Sprecher. And this one is quite special. It used to be lethal. It had the most vicious Spanish point you could possibly ever wish for, which is one of the reasons I loved it. However, it came from a very good friend in California who decided to part with some of his very exotic razors, and I snapped them up. So, do you know what? I think that'll probably do. Performance on the soaps I don't really care about, quite honestly. Some do perform better than others, I know, but the main thing for me is a modestly sensible lather. Anyway, let me show you this rather special Max Sprecher. Dry the fingers this time, don't want any more slips. This is a friggin' monster. How about that? Isn't that beautiful? It's the traditional Max Sprecher with the long address saying his name on the tang, which I prefer. Anyway, this one was owned by a very good friend of mine in California. It has mother of pearl inlay on the spine. It has a totally absurd point, which I very, very slightly blunted years ago. Let's see how it goes anyway. I'll give it a quick run through. Yeah. Nice noisy razor. Surprised, I've forgotten how noisy it was. This is quite noisy because it's quite large. It's about 9/8. So it is a big razor. Yeah, that's nice. The one I cut myself with was a little tiny 5/8. Good quality steel from Eckelstuna. There's a CV Helga strand, but I don't like little wobbly 5/8. Yeah, this is doing its job very nicely. However, so I had a heavy cold, and that threw off my balance.